Hello everyone, welcome to Nirja Education. This is class 8 science lesson number 1 crop production. Before seeing my video, please go through my previous videos, then only you will get the connectivity. At the same time, please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. In this session, we are going to discuss the continuation of agriculture practices, that is that protection of crops. How we have to protect the crops means by the help of weeding and the control of pest. Before knowing the term weeding, we should know about what is meant by weeds. Weeds are nothing but unwanted plants which grow along with the crop plant. That unwanted plants are called weeds. Right. So, that removing of weeds are called weeding. Weeding is nothing but the process which we can remove the weeds from the land. That process is called weeding. Right. Now, next we are going, what are weeds? Example of weeds. Mostly wild woods, grass, Parthenium, Amaranthus. These all are the example of weeds. Next we are going to learn what is the necessity to remove the weeding. Why we want to remove the weeds? Why it is necessary of weeding? Right. Weeds are growing along with the crop plant. Of course, it will compete with the crop plant for space, nutrient, sunlight, water, etc. So, that is the reason we need to remove. Second one is, it may be poisonous to human being or animals, domestic animals. So, we have to, it is necessary to remove. The third one is, it may be produce some toxic substances that interfere with the growth of the crop plant. Certain weeds are producing toxic plant. So, if you grow along with the crop plant, the toxic substances can interfere, pass with the crop. Due to that, the growth of the crops will be reduced. Due to that, it will affect the harvesting also. Next one is, weeds attract the pest. Pests are nothing but it is a pathogens or it is a insects or it might be a rodents. So, the weeds are attract the pest and spread the diseases with the help of this pest. So, these are the 4 reasons we need to remove the weeds by the process of weeding. One is, weeds can compete with the crops for all the purpose. Next, it may be poisonous for human and those who are the animals are eating like domestic animals. It may be produce toxic substances, it interfere the growth of the crops and harvest may be diminished. Then fourth one, it attract the pest or spread the diseases. Next, how we can remove the weeds? There are the 2 methods of removing weeds. One is mechanical method. First method is called mechanical method. Second one is called chemical method. There are the 2 methods of removing weeds. One is mechanical method, another one is chemical method. First we need to discuss mechanical method. Weeding from the soil before sowing the seed. So, already preparation of soil or sowing seed, before that we discussed, we need to remove the weeds also. So, weeding from the soil before sowing seed is done by the help of a big comb like implement that is called harrow. If you see this image, it is a blade like structure, it is a comb like structure. This will be called harrow. So, the mechanical method, the harrow is an implement which is used to remove the weeds before sowing the seed. Right. This is done by before sowing. This is done by the help of implement is called a harrow. HARROW. This is done before sowing the seed. Next, suppose the seeds after sowing also the weeds can be grow. So, the standing crops of weeds are removed manually by pull out the plant or weeds. That done by the tool is called trowel. So, manually they can done by trowel. Trowel is also called hoe. What is hoe and structure of hoe? We already discussed in the agriculture implement. So, that also used for removing of weeds. So, this too is a mechanical method. One with the help of harrow we are removing. This is done by the help before showing the seed. After seeds grow, along with the seeds some weeds are growing, means they can remove manually by the help of man, pull out the weeds by the help of this implement that is called the trowel or hoe. Next method is called the chemical method. Chemical methods, certain chemical substances are used or sprayed on the crop plant which helps to kill the weeds. That chemical substances, that method is called a chemical method. So those chemicals are called the chemicals which kill the weeds. That chemical substances are called weedicides. Keep it in your mind. The chemical substances which kill the weeds, that chemical substances are called weeds. The weeds are also called herbicide, because herbs are nothing but a small plant like structure. It is killing the unwanted plants which grow on the crop plant. So these two substances, weedicide and herbicide, keep it in your mind, they both are nothing but a chemical substances which used to kill the weeds. Now the chemical substances which we are killing the weeds, those are called weedicides, are also called herbicides. Examples of weedicide, that is a 2,4-D. 2,4-D means 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. This is the expansion of 2,4-D. Then another one is MCPA, that is for 2-methyl-4-chlorophenoxyacetic acid. This MCPA. Next, delafen and zinzine. 4 are examples of weedicides. Again I repeat, 2,4-D, MCPA, delafen and zinzine. These 4 are examples of weedicides. Right. Next we are going to discuss about pest control. Is nothing but, before knowing the pest control, we should know what is mean by pest. Pest are nothing but an organism which spread the disease. Those organisms are called the pest. Normally pests are rodents. Rodents means example rat. Another one, insects. Insects example grasshopper or termites or weevils. These all are examples. The fourth one is certain stray animals and certain birds also act as a pest. It spread the diseases. Not only for the higher animals, certain microorganisms like bacteria, virus, fungal, these also act as a spread, act as a pest to spread the diseases through air, water and soil. So these pests we should control. So the pest can be controlled by a chemical substances. That chemical substances are called pesticide. So the pesticide is nothing but a chemical substances which helps to kill the pest. So the pesticides are 3 types. There are the 3 types of pesticides are there. One is insecticide. One is insecticides. This is only helps to kill the insects. Then next one is rodenticide. This is helps to kill rodents. The third one is fungicide. The fungicide, it helps to destroy the fungal growth. So the pesticides are classified 3 types. That is, the one is insecticide, it kills insect. Rodenticide, it kills rodent. Third one is fungicide, it kills fungi. Right, there are the 3 different type of pesticide. Now what are the disadvantages of this pesticide? Means main disadvantages means it is harmful to other organisms also. For example, butterflies and honeybee, they are not harmful to the crops. When we applied the pesticide, it will kill the good organisms like honeybee and butterfly also. So butterfly and honeybees are very, very important for pollination purpose. So that is a one drawback. The second one is these pesticides are deposited on the soil. While the soil is leach out to the water, these pesticides are mixed to the water. So it is harmful to soil air as well as water. Soil, water and air. So, it causes these three pollutions. Then at the same time, these pesticides are non-biodegradable substances. It will not decompose by microorganisms. Then these pesticides are change the texture of the soil. The nutrient content will be diminished. These are the disadvantages of pesticide. One is the good organism, also beneficial organisms like butterflies and honeybees also killed. The second one is it causes different types of pollutions like air, water and soil. Then it harmful to other living organisms also, those who are eaten the crops. Another one is it is a non-biodegradable. It will not decompose very fast or not at all decompose, and the soil texture can be changed due to continuous use of pesticide. This is the method we can protect the crops. I hope you have understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.